So let's talk about vertical or columnar subtraction. Please do not use calculators for the vertical subtraction exercises. The purpose of these exercises is to demonstrate the algorithm of subtraction using a pencil and paper. An algorithm is a logical step-by-step process for arriving at a solution. And part of math is realizing the logical process of the world around us. So writing neatly and carefully and understanding the logical process of vertical subtraction is far more important than arriving at the correct answers for these exercises. Well, horizontal subtraction is the easiest way to write the equation with a computer keyboard. But horizontal subtraction is not the easiest way to calculate the difference by hand using pencil and paper. So we'll use vertical subtraction because it's the easiest way to calculate the difference by hand using pencil and paper. Vertical subtraction will only work if the first number, the minuend, is greater than the second number, the subtrahend. Notice we align the numbers so the place value is the same in each column. We can imagine a 0 as a placeholder if a digit seems missing, but that's not really necessary. Place the minus sign to the left of the last column so it is out of the way. Draw the difference bar long enough to include the minus sign and the furthest right column. So let's subtract these by hand without using a calculator. With all vertical subtraction, we will always start on the far right. 3 minus 2 is equal to 1. Next, we move to the left. But we cannot subtract 7 minus 9. That results in negative 2. That's not what we want in this situation. So we will borrow. Because 9 is greater than 7, we need to borrow. We will borrow from the 4. So by borrowing from the next column, we're essentially borrowing 10. So that's how we've taken 7 and turned it into 17. So we will borrow from the 4 and turn 7 into 17. Because we borrowed from the 4, we are left with 3. Now we can subtract. 17 minus 9 is equal to 8. Next we move to the left. Because 8 is greater than 3, we need to borrow. So we will borrow from the 10 and turn 3 into 13. Because we borrowed from the 10, we are left with 9. So 13 minus 8 is equal to 5. Next, we move to the left. 9 minus 2 is equal to 7. So 10,473 minus 2,892 is equal to 7,581.